Welcome to Fashion Week. Come on in. Okay, so update. Foam rollers definitely do not work on blunt cut hair. I curl my hair with a curling iron with a blunt cut all the time, so I did not know that. So that was an epic fail, but I'm gonna have to run later and buy a flat iron. But in the meantime, we're about to go to the Black Beauty Excellence Awards. I'm being honored, which is really cool, really, really exciting. And our friend Danessa is also being honored too, and she's sitting at our table, so I'm so excited because this is the first thing that we're doing, kicking right off at New York Fashion Week. I've rarely ever like landed in New York same day and like gone straight to an event, but it's Fashion Week, so it's the only way to do it. Let's go.
How we revolutionize beauty and what it looks like. What does a revolution look like? What is the face of revolution? What does the face of change actually show up as? Her name is Jackie. So when I think about Jackie, she came onto the scene and she actually allowed those pages to flower, allowed us to see ourselves, allowed brands to be able to identify us in a way that was digestible, snackable. And I just want to let you know I'm really proud to be your brother and honor you with the Creator Award. Come on, baby. Let me get this. Thank you. Jackie. Guys, give it up for Jackie. Come on, guys. Put your hands together. Jackie in the building. I love you.
I just wanted to say thank you, Maud, for this. This is truly an honor. Sometimes I feel like beauty creators are oftentimes left out of opportunities like these. Now, I'm not the only person in the room. Like, I get to go to events and meet other up-and-coming talent all the time and well-established talent all the time. So that's what I'm most proudest of. So thank you, Maud. It means a lot to me.
Olamide Olowe. Jara Njai Mbe. Janae Naylor.
It comes to fruition, and when you go to the show and you actually experience it, it's literally for you, and you can feel that. So that's why I feel like your products are so life-changing. Like on first go, you're like, oh babes,
No, we literally do clinical testing in Brazil because any other country does not include like darker skin tones in their testing. So you actually have to go to Brazil because they have a very diverse population there.
What's there to understand?
It's like you spend, for me, caviar.
Popcorn and caviar. I'm sorry, it's good.
They charging over $100.
Okay, chicken of the sea. Chicken of the sea.
I don't get it. Like,
It's not for you to get.
Please make it make sense. $400.
I don't have to justify nothing.
For bread.
I
can
just show up and
toast
look
this.
good,
I
honey.
can toast this bread.
You can
Look,
toast it. You will
toast
burn
this
it.
myself.
Get your paws off my.
And then all these I can just farm myself.
Get
in
your
my back garden.
greasy
I can farm
fingers.
this.
Welcome to Jackie's Caviar Academy. I just started doing this a month ago, but that's beside the point. You're gonna start with your caviar. I like the salty grade kind, but there's also more buttery options. But we won't get into that tonight. Then I like to top it with a little bit of red onion, egg yolk. I think that's what this is, egg yolk. I think these are chives. I think. Girl, get back in line, girl. And then the inside of the egg yolk, it's like crumbled up. Delicious. You can also top it with creme fraiche, but we're dairy free in this household. Cheers.
Cheers. We just left not one but two events. Now we're going to a DBA mixer. That's my agency. And there's like other local DBA talent that are gonna be there too. Not just local actually, like talent from everywhere. Patricia Bright's in town, so I'm excited. I love being able to link up with her. And we're gonna try to see if we can film some content. So that's where we're headed now. Dennis, I'm going to the SIK concert tonight. Also, Dennis, Ted Bisley. I said, you are not going nowhere. You said, I'm resting my eyes.
I can't let down Patricia. I need to. I'm just recharging.
There's just something so rewarding about having hotel style pajamas from home. I mean, not me being a gymnast. I love these. Now let's get into the skincare setup. It's my little truffle bag. I've shared this before. This is bomb. Amazing. for acne prone skin. This is my first time using the La Mer toner, and I brought this because it's travel size. I don't really know much about it, but I'm sure it works just fine. And the La Mer eye cream. These are my serums from my esthetician. 3 things I cannot travel without: hyaluronic acid, copper complex peptide, deeply penetrates, oil balancing. Amazing. Ultimate growth factor serum, women in STEM, tap in. Vital calming serum. I like using this if I got burned, or if I had like a really bad breakout, or like my skin freaked out, or this is just like something that calms my skin. So I almost always try, like I will never not travel with this. I buy this serum year after year. It's expensive as hell, but it's the plump filler from Dior. I like it. It just makes my skin feel soft, plump, bouncy, really, really nice on the skin. This is like an eye mask. Like if you don't get enough sleep, you know, just pop on a couple drops of these. You let it sit. You don't soak it in like eye cream. You let it sit and then you wipe it off and then you're good. Can't travel without micellar cleansing water. Always gotta have an essence. I'm loyal to SK2. I like other essences, but I don't know. I just always end up really, really loving that one. This is new in my beauty regimen. This is the Gucci, like the facial spray. I didn't even know they had one. I don't like the way their stuff smells. I like Gucci beauty and like all their stuff. So I picked this up at Sephora before my trip. I brought some SPF. I wanted something that was not gonna be too greasy or oily and staining clothes, because you know I'm gonna be in and out of outfits this week. Some Fenty Beauty body balm. Shout out to them because they're turning their Eau de Parfum into a body balm too. This thing has 2 tiers. There's a top level and there's a deeper bottom level. More sunscreen, that's the one for my face. Some cleanse off balm, more moisturizer, like you can never have too many moisturizers. Some eye patches and some enzyme exfoliant from Dermalogica. I want y'all to take a look at what an 8-hour beat looks like. And everybody was like, oh my God, your makeup looks so good. It looks so fresh. I was like, yeah, this was done this morning. They were like, ooh, I know. I'm telling you, it's that NARS. It's that NARS. And also I've been mixing Pat McGrath concealer with the Milk Makeup concealer. I really like them together. I really do. It's just been giving me this like super smooth, blurred out under eye. And the Patrick One Size powder, baby, it don't move, like it ain't going nowhere. So night 1, New York Fashion Week. I haven't done this in a very long time. And I haven't really talked to you guys about like what I'm doing and why I'm here, but I have done beauty content for so long that, you know, when something just becomes like easy, beauty's easy. I can do beauty in my sleep. I've already dominated that industry. Like I've worked with all the brands, for the most part, all the brands I wanna work with. And I kind of feel like, okay, like that's been fun. I've checked that box. And the same can be said about like skincare. Like there's little goals and platforms that I've been like, okay, done that check, built that check. And one of the things I have yet to like really dominate is fashion. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna dominate fashion by any means, no. But would it be nice to have more like fashion-esque campaigns? Absolutely. I would love that. The real tea is I just feel like fashion is not moving at the same pace that beauty is. It's like moving extremely slow. Beauty, I got to see transform right in front of my eyes in real time. I got to be a part of that. I don't know if I can do the same thing for fashion. I know y'all are gonna gas it in the comments. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't see myself as capable. I do see myself as capable, but I'm also not naive. And also, I don't necessarily have to move into every space hoping to change it. I can just be present. I can do what I can where I am, but I can try to create doors and spaces for other people if I make those doors and spaces for me too. And I kind of want to do that with fashion. I've never really given it a chance. Like I've never consistently put effort into it. So now that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm here in New York Fashion Week. Surprisingly, I really love New York Fashion Week vlogs. And there's like specific people that I watch New York Fashion Week vlogs and I be just tuned in, eating them all up, honey. That's why I really wanted to make it a point to vlog and show you guys what the ins and outs look like. And what I will say is Fashion Week is what you make it. It's chaotic and it's overwhelming, or it's one show a day, one event a day, one mixer a day. It's what you make it. So if you want to be booked and busy, you can be. If you want to pace yourself, you can do that too. And I'm kind of trying to be a little bit more chill because I've done Fashion Week before. And I'm gonna tell you, going to every show, no thanks. Some of these girls that are really committed to Fashion Week, if any of y'all watch other vloggers and their Fashion Week content, some of these girls be like at every show, changing in the car, changing in fast food bathrooms, just getting the content done. I was never trying to do that. I've done that like once or twice. It's just extremely fast paced and I'm not necessarily trying to be everywhere. You know, like my goal is not necessarily to be everywhere. I just wanna like expand my horizons, you know, do a little bit more than just be known as the beauty girl. Today was like the most Black people I've ever seen in one space. At the Black Beauty Excellence Awards and at the Kensington Gray agency panel that they had today. That was really nice and nothing like any of the previous fashion week activations I've ever done. Another reason why this is kind of one of those like bucket list things I want to check off, like getting into fashion and doing more in that space, is because a lot of y'all may or may not know this, but my high school dream was to go to FITM, study fashion, potentially have a fashion line, or get into like merchandising. And I obviously got very derailed and I never got to do that. So between fragrance and fashion, these are where it kind of started for me way before I got into beauty. Just kind of really excited to be like re-tapping into that. This serum has a very, my skin, I haven't changed nothing. Okay, wait, I'm lying. I've been using this Sulwhasoo serum. My skin's been looking like perfect. And I rarely use the P word because nothing's perfect. But I'm looking at my skin like ain't nothing there. And I don't know what I've done at all, except for that Sulwhasoo serum. I would like to know from y'all, do you like long drawn out vlogs, like weeks worth of content vlogs? Or are you like a bites, like just cram it and give me the 20-minute clip notes? That's all I wanna know from y'all. I'm finishing it off with the Fresh Rose lip petal cream. That was skincare and a recap of the first day of New York Fashion Week. First day for me, because this is really like day 3 of the entire production. His ass is not going to that concert. Good evening. Say hello to my $50 cookie. I could have at least warmed it up. It's all right. All right. I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye. Let me go ahead and get on my Zoom, aka makeup. Y'all are getting a real-time makeup tutorial. This is very rare. This is the mask I was telling y'all about last night, the Sisley Paris mask. I use this very rarely, and every time I use it again, I forget how much I really like it. Do I think it's a must? No, because it's very expensive, but it does work really well. So anyway, this is how you use it. I already put on eye cream. I'm not using it as an eye cream. It's a mask. And basically you put this on first and you want to let it sit. You want to let it marinate. You want to let it cook. And then I'm going to apply primer. I'm going out during the day. So I'm just going to wear the Gucci one. The Gucci one is very hydrating. It's very skin-like. I will probably have to redo my makeup again tonight for a more fresher look. But in the meantime, I love this foundation. I've never tried the matte version of this primer because I don't think this one existed when this foundation first launched. I was using just like the regular dewy one and it's pretty good, but I do get a little shiny. I do get a little oily throughout the day. So I'm gonna see how I like the matte version. Maybe it'll be more oil balancing. Maybe I won't have to refresh my makeup later. Tonight's agenda is fitting for Sergio Hudson. Sergio Hudson's show is tomorrow, so today's the fitting for it. And then after that, I'm gonna go shoot some content. So I'm gonna be like dressed for after the fitting. And then tonight is a Fashion Bomb Daily fashion shoot, which I'm excited about because I've never met Claire and I've been following and supporting Fashion Bomb Daily for years. They're a Black media fashion outlet. If you aren't familiar with them, get familiar now. So I'm excited. It's gonna be cute. I feel like I've been around a lot of culturally significant media outlets and platforms on this trip, and that's something that I've never really done before in past New York Fashion Week trips. So this I'm excited about, babes. To go to the fitting, like I was gonna dress casual, but because I'm getting my photos done, like I'm gonna get dressed now for the photos.
Makes sense, yeah.
So I'm gonna wear my Jacques Mou look. How do you think I should do my makeup?
What are the options?
Soft glam. Do you know what soft glam is, babe?
No, it just means it just feels like less makeup.
No, not at all. Not one bit. It's like when I do my eyes, like kind of all one color, like all muted, like skin tone. Babe, not you picking you on Candy Camera digging your nose. Oh my God, like you was digging for gold back there. I think your face was cropped, so I don't think they saw you. Whenever you do soft glam and like mute eye looks, everything you put on top of it goes on so smoothly. You saw what I just did, right? I concealed first, and then I took a light layer of translucent powder and I just set it with a beauty puff. I get these from Amazon, and in my humble opinion, these are not all made the same, but the brand that I like, I love. Anyway, this one's real soft, and I use the little mini so I can like really get in my eye and see what I'm doing. And then you just take a light load, you just take a light layer of that powder and set it. So you already have like this smooth, even eye base. I just got the new Patrick Ta palette. It's a new neutral palette. What especially caught my eye about this palette in particular is not that neutrals aren't good enough, because I can have every neutral palette. I love neutrals. but they come with 2 cream shades, and I just feel like this is really good to use as like a base. So I'm gonna start with the brown here. Because my skin is dark, whenever I use brown eyeshadow, it shows up as black sometimes. And if I use a brown that's too light, you're not gonna see the color at all. So I just end up with like, can you tell it's brown? It's supposed to be dark brown. So I don't know if you can tell, I'm basically using an angled brush and I'm lining my top lash line with that brown. I'm gonna smoke it out, but like I said, I'm using this as like a base because I want you to see that my eyes are brown. I'm gonna then go into this dark matte brown, and I'm telling y'all, I'm sorry, I'm a creature of habit, okay? I can do the same eye look 10 times in a row and not have any issues. I don't care. I'm gonna go right on top of that base, so we got something to stick to. Now that I laid it on with an angled brush, I'm gonna take another brush. This one's kind of like a flat blending brush, and I'm gonna start smoking this out little bits at a time. Where's my food?
And keep it warm unless you're ready. Right.
Hell yeah, I'm hungry, honey. Okay, so far this eye is thicker than this one. Oops, let me go and work on that. Okay, BRB, because I need to eat.
I'm so excited.
Me too, I can't wait to see you guys.
We'll see you tonight. Big
Okay. Bye, Manny.
Bye.
Babes,
Yeah.
we might have came up on a Scaparelli invite.
What's Scampi?
You know Scaparelli.
Scampi is that a restaurant?
Not shrimp scampi. Not Dennis calling Scaparelli shrimp scampi. Babes, Scaparelli is a designer. I'm so excited.
Oh, is that the Paris one?
Yeah, we're planning for Paris Fashion Week. When I was telling y'all about Fashion Week being intentional and impactful and like less is more, that's what I'm talking about. Going to Scaparelli. I would literally go just for that and that alone and nothing else. We haven't been to Paris Fashion Week in a good like 5 years, and the last time we went was with Dior, but it was Dior through YouTube, and it was really fun. It's 3:05. I gotta go. Foundation time. The same bottle that I got when I first did this campaign, because foundations last me a long time, surprisingly enough. I don't wear a ton of foundation because I wear more concealer than I do foundation. Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, one of my favorites. I just like that it's real golden. And also, I don't really put foundation on my forehead like that anymore either. So really you get the most coverage here, and then I just start like lifting my brush and blending out the remainder as I get towards my hairline. I have my blush, and I always do. Ms. Danessa Myricks now. I've completely, like, I can't believe it took me so long to finally try them. They're so good. The shade that I'm using is Jubilee. It's like a terracotta. This is one of my favorite blush colors for like a fall look. Yeah, this is just gonna photograph so beautifully because I'm wearing shades of brown. It's gonna look really nice. Look today, courtesy of Prada. I honestly just threw this on real quick. My shirt ain't even iron. But I have my Celine glasses, my Prada hair clip in the back. Yes, I know it's upside down, but I'm right-handed. Cut me some slack. I have on a cute little bralette, some Abercrombie jeans, some gold jewelry, my Prada bag, and the shoes to match, the little sandals that y'all saw me unbox on TikTok. Love Sergio, by the way. He's one of my favorite designers. I just like him, and I like his outfits. The first time I wore Sergio Hudson was that purple monochrome look that I posted like 2 months ago on Instagram. Hello. Yeah, I like it to be more fitted when it's
You like it more fitted?
Yeah, this was my favorite piece, and now that I know that the top is available, I definitely try that on.
Okay. Dresses from past collections as well.
I love this.
Oh, you look so. Hold on.
Ooh.
How much
Ooh.
Hold this down.
Okay. This I love. Very fall.
Sexy.
I need something under it, but this is fire.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yes.
I can't wait to see this.
I can't wait to. Thank you again. My first Sergio Hudson show. I'm so excited. So we're just waiting for our coffee. It's gonna be cute. It's my first coffee in New York. Cheers. New friend from Boston. Holla at her if you live in New York. Just made friends.
About the beat. I don't have on a beat right now, but last night I had on a beat at home at Lang's party, the after party. You look good if you were both blonde.
We're twinning right now.
Twinning. Yeah, I'm Artemis.
Dennis was watching the US Open. I don't know what the hell this is.
Coco.
But congratulations, Coco, she won. But babes, I want to tell you, you are a chocolate man, and I know that you have a bit of a sweet tooth, and the wonderful kind staff at the Ralph Lauren Cafe, they gifted me some desserts.
What Ralph Lauren does dessert?
Yeah, they have a cafe. That's where we went today, babes. They have a cafe, and I bought you some chocolate cake because I'm on to a chocolate cake.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize there was going to give you 2 pieces.
Can I eat this right now?
Yeah, of course.
But we're going out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is this a good idea? I might not make it if I eat.
Child, you make
There's
it
2 as well.
Then bubble guts might hit you.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. Hi.
Special delivery from the Four Seasons staff. We're going to shoot some content. This is today's vlog. Let's go. Yes, really quickly. I'll take it first.
I love you, by the way.
Sergio Hudson, here we come. We're both in our current season looks. I'm so excited because this dress has me snatched. Y'all say hi to my friend Paris.
Hi, bonjour, bitch.
Legendary Paris.
Hi.
You look so good. I feel like we're both, I'm just glad I feel like we're both going to the same place.
We are.
Yeah, we look good. We look good.
Bling, bling, bling.
This is bad. Now this is how you do a show, honey. Give us a bump. Give us, feed us. Give us drink. We just got to Jenna Mandel because I'm having a fashion faux pas. I need a look for Laquan Smith, and the ones that I got sent didn't quite fit. So we're here just trying to, get something else. So I'm about to go try on this crystal gown because you know me, if it's got crystals on it, it's got my name on it. So I like it, but I feel like it's a little roomy here, just from the size. Gorge. I feel like it just needs a fur. A big fluffy fur. Okay.
Yeah. And it is September, but it feels like it's June.
Yeah. Well, it's fall.
Outside.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
And that way you integrate the fur, but you still have your body to show.
Yeah.
Kind of love
Okay, I guess we just made the choice then.
Yeah.
The shoe, like, what do we think about the shoe?
I'm not mad at it. I think that's probably the best.
Should we do another sparkly shoe?
Can I get a look right here? Right here? Walk right in,
Just get another career in some mountain. Besides it, they can't stand beside me. I think me, you and me, I'm sure Menage Friday. Big, big, thick, ass, get a whip back. Big, big, kick, cat, big, a big bass.
know what? This was a great way to end off the night. It really was. At this rate, I'm never getting my voice back. Shout out to Renaissance. I feel like it's just been one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. I'm just gonna be permanently raspy Jackie. I do, however, want to discuss this eye look because this is like the Jackie-ina signature. It's smoky, skin tone flesh shades, and a little bit of silver sparkle shimmer on the eyes. I'm a happy camper. Anyway, today is our last night in New York. This is my first fashion week trip where I wasn't invited by a brand, or this wasn't like wrapped into a campaign. I came on my own. I got individual invites from designers, which was really cool. I definitely did not expect a lot of the hoopla that was happening when I went to these shows, but I also think that's the power of Black media and why it's so important for me to personally support Black designers just as much, if not way more, than I do anyone else. Because when I'm in those spaces, I feel welcome, I feel appreciated. Whereas other fashion weeks, I felt like I was in the way. And if you follow other Black fashion girlies, I don't know if this is talked about, but I've always felt like once they see like a thin white woman walk by, they all the photographers scatter towards them. And I'm not even talking about like celebrities. Like it is a thing at Fashion Week specifically. So I went into this thinking I was going to do what I always do, be ignored. And I wasn't. So that's cool. And you know what? Next Fashion Week, if I go back to being ignored, I'd be just fine. But it definitely felt amazing to feel validated, respected, I guess you can say. Like I've even had like times where I've gone to events and like photographers like give me the, like it's so weird. Like, are we ops? Like I'm confused. Are you not here working? I'm so confused. As soon as they have to like photograph a Black girl, you can visibly see their whole mood change up. They have an attitude. They look annoyed. They look inconvenienced. This has definitely happened to me. And so I had the exact opposite experience here, which was great. I hope you guys enjoyed New York Fashion Week. A lot of chaos, a lot of fun, but most importantly, there was a lot of good people. I'm doing my skincare and I'm going to bed. I will see y'all in the morning. Bye. Good morning, bears. What are you eating?
I'm about to eat some lamb chops.
Lamb chops?
Or ribs, I should call it.
For breakfast?
Yep, with some watermelon and cheese salad.
That's very random.
I know, but it looks good.
Well, cheers. Good morning. You tearing that shit up. These berry toppings are actually mine that you're eating, sir.
I haven't even eaten anything.
Those are from me. Those are the toppings to my waffles. The Belgian waffle, probably one of the better things to eat. Egg white, this vegan sausage is so good. This is actually like my favorite kind of sausage. You know, like the high school cafeteria sausage teas. Very much McDonald's patty melt. I also have some vanilla oolong tea. What's the French toast giving?
It's cool. I think I like it more crispy.
Special delivery from Vaseline. This is actually a potential campaign I'm doing, but I don't agree to a campaign until I try the product. And they really wanted me to try the products sooner rather than later, so they just sent them here at the hotel. I guess this is a new line of like shea body stuff. You know, we love body care in this household. This is a deep nourishment body cream, which smells really good. Vanilla, I'm getting a little coconut. Actually, I kind of smell a little pistachio. It's very nutty. There's also a hand cream, but truthfully, I wish this was a little bit smaller so I could fit this in my clutches. But in the meantime, I'll just put this in my airport bag. Then there's a body lotion, which is probably better for people who don't like heavy creams. Truthfully, the skin on my body is slightly drier than like the skin on my face. So I usually go for like richer, deeper penetrating creams over lotions, but I still use lotions too. I mean, time and place. And there's also an oil, a hydrating body oil. Just got out of the shower, immediately was drawn to this body cream because like I said, I'm a body cream girl. I didn't even put SPF on because I wanted to show you how my skin looks. My skin looks buttery and really soft. Don't really see any shimmer, but also that could be one of those things that shows up when I photograph. My skin does look good though.